Hey everyone, Andrew Blackbone here. Today we're trying out MechWarrior 5. Now, the last time I played a MechWarrior game was back in MechWarrior 2 on the Super Nintendo. So it's been a decade and a half, almost 2 decades-ish, probably closer to 2 decades, since I've actually played a MechWarrior game. And I'm really excited to jump into this. I've been trying to play this game. I actually got this a month ago. I've been trying to play this game a little bit. I have an X52 Pro, and I've been trying to get used to that, so I've been playing a little bit. You can see we have an instant action campaign here. So I was trying to get used to it, and I actually thought I was getting good enough, and I started the campaign. And yeah, it didn't go over so good. The nice thing about this instant action is you can hop into pretty much anything, choose whatever scenario you want. You can go in and you can choose any one of the mechs. You can see there's a crazy amount of mechs in here. Yeah, all the mech classes. It's insane, but it's kind of a cool way at stuff without wasting your money. You can go in here and mess with all the mechs. You can see there's just a ton of mechs here. I haven't actually counted up to see how many they are, but it's pretty much everything. 18 pages. All the different variants. Super cool. I actually haven't even played with all of them. Like I said, I just came here to mess around with this and get my setup done. So what happened is, started that campaign and it just didn't go that well. Getting crazy losses just because I couldn't aim that well with my X52, just not precise enough. So what I'm doing now is actually a combination of mouse and keyboard, and I'm still using the throttle from my X52 Pro setup. So what I'm going to do today is restart the campaign using mouse and keyboard.
In 2108, humanity began colonizing the stars. Their reach would eventually span a vast region of space known as the Inner Sphere. During its golden age, under the governance of the Star League, the Inner Sphere experienced unprecedented peace, prosperity, and technological advancement. But with a great rise comes a great fall. Beset by greed and mistrust, humanity splintered. The Star League crumbled. Technological advancement slowed. The great houses, each vying for supremacy, turned on one another, engaging in a series of conflicts known as the Succession Wars. Amidst this chaos, mercenaries became the proxy forces for the great houses. Numerous battlefields sprung up across the Inner Sphere, dominated by hulking war machines known as battle mechs. The year is now 3015, and these steel behemoths have become the tools of the mercenaries' trade. It's a lucrative time, yet one beset with perils of all kinds. Only the most skilled and brave among them will rise to become legend.
Gotta say, I absolutely love this music. Heavy metal makes you really want to run around and smash and blow up stuff in a big stompy mech. Super psyched for this.
Report to the hangar for testing. The Centurion is waiting for you.
I originally brought my X52 Pro for playing Elite Dangerous.
There you are. Come on, everyone's
loved
waiting.
it for that game.
Get to the Centurion at the far end of the hangar and we'll get started.
Just not precise enough in this game for whatever reason. This is kind of cool what space legs would be like if they ever brought it to Elite Dangerous, but I don't think they're ever going to. Just kind of runs you through some little training mission here in the start. much easier going through it this
All
time.
right, son. Fahad wants us to run the Centurion through its paces to see how it does. He spent months getting it operational again after we recovered it from that ruined factory on Ramen 2.
What a bloody shithole that place was. Hopefully nothing explodes during the test, mate. I'm pretty confident you won't need to eject. No promises though, eh?
He's joking, I think. Go on and power her up.
Reactor.
Good. Fahad?
Online.
Yeah, bringing up the systems now. Okay, armor and structure display up. Weapon systems up. Tactical display up. Everything looks good to go.
Keep in mind there's parts on that mech that are at least 200 years old, so ease it forward slowly and we'll see how it goes. And
Yeah,
don't forget to hit the brake once you're clear of the hangar.
Look at her go, eh? That's my girl. She's a beauty, isn't she?
Certainly is. Okay, engage reverse throttle and navigate into the waypoint I've set up. Use your tactical display to see where you're going. Nice work. Now revert to your drone cam. Let's go ahead and do a left-right rotation test. Okay, now let's make sure the torso is working properly. Try looking around in all directions. Good. As you can see, the torso rotates independently from the legs. Your direction of movement, therefore, may differ from the direction you're actually looking. If you check your tack screen, you can see your current leg orientation is represented by the dotted line, and your torso orientation is represented by the cone. Go ahead and try auto-aligning the torso with your legs. Excellent. Now move your torso to the left or right. Then try aligning your legs with the torso this time. Looking good. The mobility course is next.
Hands, even though I got everything set up on my
Show me how fast you can get through those turns while still hitting each of the
Throttle.
waypoints. Nice work. The Centurion was made to have a good balance between speed and firepower. All we have to do now is find out if the weapon systems work.
Oi, what do you mean if the weapons work? You know how long I've spent stripping each one of those components and putting them back together again? They'll bloody well work, mate.
You heard the man. Let's go shoot some stuff. Follow me. You know, back when I was your age, I once slammed the hunchback I was piloting right into my instructor's javelin. Oh man, was he pissed.
Captain
This is a
Nelson,
little on the boring side, but
Yeah,
if you haven't
go
played a
ahead,
MechWarrior
Brianna.
game in a long time like I have.
thought you'd want
it's a
to
nice
know that
little
all
quick training
repairs to
mission.
the Leopard have been completed. We're now space-worthy and ready to take on our next contract.
Yeah, when I was using
How's the kid faring?
using the stick with this, I'm not sure how I got this figured out.
He's
without
a
doing it.
natural, just like his old man.
And instant
I
action's
see
nice. I mean,
humility
you got the
is
grasp
still in
of
short
playing
supply,
before. I mean, I
as
guess you
usual.
can figure it out, but
Just don't break that mech. We need it in full working order.
definitely helpful to reacquaint yourself with it, or if you haven't ever played one of these games before.
Weapon systems are now online, gents. Be gentle, hey?
Always, my friend.
Yeah, right. That's a load of bollocks, isn't it?
All right, I've mapped the autocannon to Weapon Group 1. You're free to fire whenever you're ready. take note of your ammo levels. Always remember to manage your reserves. Run out of shells in the middle of a firefight, it can be your last one. Lasers are mapped to Weapon Group 2. Fire them when ready.
Didn't know water came out of that.
Alright, that's good enough. Those lasers generate significant heat. You can see the temperature readout next to your armor and structure display. All weapons generate heat when fired. You overheat your mech during a firefight and it could trigger a shutdown, so keep that in mind. Now for the fun stuff. Long-range missiles are set to Weapon Group 3. The target lock has been disabled for the moment, but never mind that. Just go ahead and fire at will. Well, as you can see, LRMs don't track unless you have a target lock on something. Yep, they're as dumb as a post without it. Well, let's try targeting a drone first, and this time before you fire your LRMs.
Target acquired.
Makes a hell of a difference having that target lock, doesn't it? Next step is to test moving and firing at the same time. I've set up a series of aerial targets for you. Move through the aerial combat course as quickly as you can and shoot the drones down. I'll meet up with you on the other side.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Oh yeah. Already doing way better than I was with joystick.
Target destroyed.
Stop and shoot those things before. Yeah, that's better.
Well, nice shooting. Now take up a position
Thanks,
by the
Pa.
barricade. Okay, I've projected 3 mechs, each with differing damage profiles. You should see them in the ravine below. Target the first one on your left. You can zoom in on the target for a more accurate shot, if you need to. Targeting and telemetry seem to be working.
Target acquired.
Note the center torso on that first mech. It's reading heavily damaged. Destroying the CT will destroy the mech no matter its relative condition. Go ahead and destroy the center torso. See that second mech? Both legs are heavily damaged. With one leg destroyed, mechs become easy targets. Both legs? It's over for them. Take out both legs. Nicely done. The cockpit on that third mech is seriously damaged. It's a difficult shot to make, especially in the chaos of battle. But the fastest way to take out a mech is to eliminate the pilot. Go ahead and try shooting the cockpit. There you go. Now we're almost done. The battle simulation I've set up for you is the last hurdle. Follow me. You're gonna go head-to-head with an urban mech. They're slow and poorly armored. Perfect for this particular test. Should be a piece of cake for a pilot like you. it a day. The Centurion seems fully fit and ready for battle. Let's head back. When we get back to the base, we'll buy Fahad a few beers to say thanks. Yeah, of course we'll have to listen to him gripe about how rough we are on his battle mechs. Small price to pay, I suppose, for having one of the best mechanics in the entire inner sphere.
Captain Mason, my sensors are showing multiple dropships inbound on our location. I'm showing over a dozen bogies. Captain, I think we're under attack.
Come on, let's go. We need to get back to the base.
Hot dropping some mechs. Spider, King Crab.
Get to the base now. I'm gonna try and draw them off.
By yourself? We can fight them together.
No. From what Rihanna says, there's too many of them. Don't worry, I'm just gonna distract them. I'll catch up with you. Now go!
Commander, the base is under heavy bombardment. I've ordered a full evac. You need to hurry.
Yeah, copy that.
We've come for the coordinates. We know you have them. Give them to us, and your family is safe.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Who are you?
Is that really the way you want to play this? Seriously?
Listen to her, Nikolai. It'd be a shame to have to kill your only son over what? A set of numbers?
You've done your research, I see. But you're too late.
Getting us out of here. Commander, sorry to wake you, but our sitrep has changed. Head to the bridge as soon as possible.
Alright, we'll cut off episode 1 right there. and I'll be back with episode 2. We're going to continue on with the campaign stories, and just gotta say, I'm super psyched for this. It's been a long time since I've played one of these games, and yeah, initial impressions, just aside from what you've seen so far. If you're looking for a big stompy mech shoot 'em up game, this is one for you. Thanks for watching. Andrew 5.0, and I'm out of here.